Quantum House Industry Analysis, Plumbing Services in Australia definition. The plumbing services sector comprises contractors specializing in general plumbing and drainage services. These services encompass the installation and repair of water supply, sewer lines, septic tanks, drainage, and gas systems. However, the industry does not encompass the construction of large-scale sewerage or stormwater drainage systems. Performance highlights. Domestic plumbing sector affected by residential downturn. Boosted by government schemes and low rates, residential plumbing peaked in 2021-22. However, higher mortgage rates have since slowed installations. Commercial plumbing benefits from non-residential growth. Non-residential construction has driven projects in offices, retail, hospitals, and warehouses. Major contractors like Axis Services Group and Quick Plumbing lead despite COVID-19 setbacks. Specialist plumbing thrives with infrastructure investments. Government spending on water, sewerage, and gas projects boosts the industry. Private investments in urban gas and LNG projects also contribute. Challenges persist amid rising costs and residential weakness. Profit margins shrink due to fewer residential projects and COVID-19 supply chain issues. Larger contractors fare better, but maintenance firms face pressure from building software oversight. Industry resilience. Despite company failures and labor shortages, new businesses enter despite closures in Victoria in 2023. Skill shortages from pandemic border closures push up wages, impacting cash flow across the sector. Industry outlook. Residential plumbing projects affected by market shifts. Subdued residential construction activity due to interest rate hikes and Victorian gas bans impacts new installation projects. Plumbers focus on commercial installations amid population growth, driving recovery in multi-unit and single-unit housing. Household spending drives maintenance and repairs. Moderate income growth supports plumbing repairs and upgrades in existing homes. Smaller contractors face competition from franchises and insurance-driven emergency services. Non-residential projects expand installation opportunities. Growth in non-residential building drives plumbing installations in offices, hospitals, and industrial settings. Larger contractors secure major contracts, while specialists benefit from government-funded projects. Competitive pressure from facilities management. Facilities management firms dominate long-term maintenance contracts, intensifying competition in commercial services. Smaller contractors concentrate on residential maintenance. Building trends improve profitability. Strong conditions in apartment and non-residential sectors boost profit margins for larger plumbing firms. Competition remains high in residential and household maintenance. Industry growth and employment outlook. Increased construction activity supports slight employment growth, with potential easing of wage pressures through improved efficiency in maintenance services. Industry revenue. Domestic plumbing installation declined sharply amidst reduced new residential building activity. The federal government's home builder scheme and historically low interest rates propelled plumbing installations in the single-unit housing market to a peak in 2021-22. Products and services. Orthopedic physiotherapy is the largest scope of practice. Orthopedic services treat the musculoskeletal system, focusing on joint and back pain through examination, exercise, and massage. They address acute injuries like fractures and dislocations. Australia's aging population bolsters aged care physiotherapy. Aged care services, including orthopedic treatments, help older clients with balance, fall recovery, and osteoporosis. Programs like GEL-AD support knee and hip osteoarthritis. COVID-19 contributes to a rise in cardiorespiratory physiotherapy. Cardiorespiratory physiotherapy aids patients with lung issues from diseases like asthma and COPD. COVID-19 increased demand for these services, prompting calls for long COVID rehabilitation funding. Neurological treatment services are provided by specialized physiotherapists. Specialized physiotherapists treat severe brain and spinal injuries, strokes, and degenerative diseases, requiring advanced knowledge. Pediatric physiotherapy represents another specialized scope of practice. Pediatric physiotherapists treat infants, children, and adolescents with tailored exercises and treatments for younger bodies. Other physiotherapy services benefit from growing consumer awareness. Sports injury treatments and women's health services are growing. Increased awareness has expanded physiotherapy's role in general well-being beyond musculoskeletal conditions. Key external drivers include demand from house construction, demand from non-residential building construction, demand from multi-unit apartment and townhouse construction, real household discretionary income, demand from heavy industry and other non-building construction. Key success factors. 1. Overcoming volatility. Building a strong reputation, adapting or broadening market reach, and swiftly adjusting operations to align with market demand. 2. Offering products and services, rapidly integrating new technology. 3. Handling concentration, participating in a competitive bidding process. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions regarding this presentation, please contact us.